Mitch McConnell, who went all in on Trump, said he blamed everything on January 6th on Trump, basically, is now saying he would actually support this guy if he's the nominee in 2024. Now,
I suspect he's reading his opinion polls.
So you think this is opinion? How can you do that?
This is a political town, dude. These guys. They don't. They go to the restroom and they check their opinion poll if they can use 2-ply or single-ply toilet
Well, how
paper.
could you look people in the eyes and be like, look, literally, this guy is possibly, whatever you think, or insurrection, rioting, whatever you want to say, Trump was responsible. If you actually blamed him, how do you come around to that and now say you could actually support that guy? And how do you?
I would say 2 words: primary election.
Primary for who? For Mitch?
Mitch is looking at his base.
Do you think Trump would actually welcome his support at this point? I know he's called him dour. What did he call him? He called him dour and sullen. I think he called
Trump's
him.
got to look at his numbers too, if that's what he wants. I think Trump's just enjoying being out in the spotlight again.
He's saying he's going to be he's walking in the room and going to be like, I'm the presumptive, I'm the nominee for 2024. Is that set in stone right now? You think, or no?
I don't think anybody's set in stone now. 4 years. I mean, that gum. 6 weeks is a lifetime in politics. Up here, a weekend can flip the country. So it doesn't. It's just all.
Be honest, everyone always says like to drain the swamp. Is Mitch McConnell, if he supports Trump in 2024, is that the swampiest thing of all time?
Pretty close, I think. Yeah, but I mean, the swamp consumes everybody up here. They get up here. I was blessed to. Always be around money growing up, but never had it. My parents were public educators, so I get the draw. And when I got up here, I'd been in office for over 20 years already. So my biggest surprise was I wasn't surprised by any of it. None of this surprises me. The name of the game up here is just staying in power. That's the name of the game. They don't care about the country. They don't care about the Republicans. They don't care about the Democrats, you or me. Staying in power. I want the posse. I want the airplane. I want the entourage. I want the respect. When I walk into a restaurant, I want everybody to turn around. And you can see my entourage. I'm the 435th most powerful person in Congress.
No, not at all. I got to ask you. So what do you think, man? I see all this security up here, man. We look like we're in kind of like a war zone right now.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's all about symbols. It's a joke, really. There is no security. It's a joke. It's a complete and total joke. It's a facade, and all it's doing is keeping the American public out when we're spending more money than the printers are running overtime right now, printing all that money we're spending.
But they're afraid. Someone said that the D.C. The Capitol Police chief, the acting, said that there's actually a threat. People during Biden's.
It's funny. The FBI said the exact opposite of it. They got to get their heads together. It's a rivalry. And Capitol Police.
Are they just using this as an excuse?
Capitol Police are good people, but I'm afraid their leadership are the swamp.
Are they just using it as an excuse to keep the common folks out?
I think so. We're not working. This is a joke, man. These when we work mobily, I mean, they focus in on the people, and you can hear seagulls in the background. People are at the ocean. People are at the lake. People are on vacation. It's a total farce, and the American public, I think they're wise to it. I think they're just so fed up with it. They're just like,